Jay Marantatu. Hello and welcome to Celtic Roots Radio, coming to you today from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Celtic folk, folk rock, Appalachian, bluegrass, Scottish, Irish, Breton, Cajun. If it's Celtic or roots music you like, you'll find it here on Celtic Roots Radio. That was a track called An Bavla Snithic from Paul O'Kelly from West Cork in Ireland. I was down in Cork City a few years ago now, playing at a gig with Rodney Cordner among others. And there in the middle of the street was a big bearded man, standing on a rostrum, wearing a kilt and busking on the weirdest instrument I'd ever seen, which turned out to be the hurdy-gurdy. It looks a bit like a lute or an overgrown barrel mandolin, with 6 strings that you play by turning a handle on the end. Apparently it's a very old European instrument, and like the Ullin pipes, which Paul also plays very well, it has drone strings. We invited Paul round to the venue we were playing at, and he gave us all a demonstration of hurdy-gurdy techniques, and we ended up swapping one of Rod's albums for Paul's Tree Agus Tree album. So we're going to play a hurdy-gurdy track from Paul later on in the show, and a song from Rodney too. This is our 4th Celtic Roots Radio show, and I must apologise for a bit of a delay in recording it. I've been working on a wee property I bought in County Down, and I got a bit of a foundering operating a mini digger in the sleet and snow, so my voice was a bit croaky there for a while. A foundering, by the way, is like when a ship goes down in a storm, it founders. It means getting cold and wet out in the bad weather. We've been having very untypical weather here in Ireland this winter. I currently live between 2 lochs, Belfast Loch and Strangford Loch. And I usually tell Canadian friends that we don't do menace here. Well, this winter we've had at least 3 months of frost and ice, with a few absolute downpours in between. Normally it's pretty simple to forecast the weather here in Ireland. If you can see the mountains, it's going to rain. If you can't, it's raining. Anyway, more music now from a Kansas, USA band called The Elders. This is a song from their American Wake album, about a wee bit of Dublin history that unfortunately has now vanished. The Moore Street Girls.
Walk along the cobbled streets of Dublin in a trance. Before you know it, you'll be tapping the street, doing an Irish dance. Hey! They have the power to sell a map to a salmon. The tourist from the desert goes home with a bucket of sandy Mount sand. And fresh fruit and veggies, smelly fish, they have them all. Their saddened, hardened faces still they smile and have a ball. They'll make you buy your dog a dozen roses. They are the Moore Street girls, this is the street, their world. Their seducing smiles are nothing you'll never know. They will allure you, they'll put you in a trance. Before you know it, you'll be tapping the street, doing an Irish dance. Hey! To Rosie, I asked her would she sing me a song. She turned to me with angry eyes. I asked her, Rosie, what is wrong? The foreigners in the market, the vermin of the world, with all their ugly faces from lands you've never heard. Oh, what a shame you'll never know them. Oh, what a shame you'll never know them. They are the Moore Street girls, this is the street, their world. Their seducing smiles are nothing you'll never know. They will allure you, they put you in a trance. Before you know it, they are the Moore Street girls, this is the street, their world. Their seducing smiles are nothing you'll never know. They will allure you, they put you in a trance. Before you know it, you'll be tapping the street, doing an Irish dance. Hey! Doing an Irish dance. Hey! Pretty Polly, would you go away with me? Polly, pretty Polly, would you go away with me? Before we get married, some pleasure to see. They rode on a little further, and what did they spy? They rode on a little further, and what did they spy? A near dug grave with a stake lying by. Started through the heart and her blood it did flow. It started through the heart and her blood it did flow. And out to the grave, pretty Polly did go. Gentlemen and ladies, farewell. Gentlemen and ladies, bid you farewell. For Kelly and little Barley was sending so to hell.
That was the Moore Street Girls from the Elders, followed by a bit of bluegrass from a US band, Hobos in Limbo, called Pretty Polly. A fishing song now from New Jersey this time. This is the Barley Boys with Me Father's Shoes.
Heave away, haul away, your boys are off to sea. Heave away, haul away, they'll soon be home to thee. Hush now, Mrs. Dugan, for your boys they cannot stay. I saw the tears fall from your eyes as they sailed from Galway Bay. The Blarney was the name of her, and as she cast away, the two young boys had grown to men upon that foggy day. Oh, to be a fisherman and wear me father's shoes, you've got to be a crazy man if this is the life you choose. Oh! Crash over the bow, you'll pray that you're at shore. Our father was a fisherman, and so his sons are we. We fish the shoals in his good name, for he was lost at sea. Oh, to be a fisherman and wear me father's shoes, you've got to be a crazy man if this is the life you choose. Oh! Your boys are coming home. Dry the tears right from your eyes, for now they will not roam. The Blarney brought the both of them back, and while they were away, the two young boys that grew to men arrived in port today. Oh, to be a fisherman and wear me father's shoes, you've got to be a crazy man if this is the life you choose. Oh, to be a fisherman and wear me father's shoes, you've got to be a crazy man if this is the life you choose. Is this the life you choose? Oh, this is the life I choose.
That would put you off becoming a fisherman, eh? Now, apparently you've been enjoying these Celtic Roots radio shows. I didn't mention New Zealand in the last show, but Martin McMorrow, a good Irish name that, sent me this email from a place called Devonport in New Zealand. Martin says, "Hi, great to hear your show today. I'll be tuning in on a regular basis. My dad spent a couple of years in Belfast as a young man, on his way from Leitrim to London. I've come across a couple of Belfasts in my travels too, in Australia and over here in New Zealand, as well as having had a couple of very enjoyable trips to the original over the years. There's a pretty good roots music scene over here in New Zealand. The local folk music club in Devonport is called The Bunker, and it's actually a disused military bunker atop a hill overlooking the harbour, with a great roaring open fire in there in the winter. It's a great place to hear all sorts of music. Anyway, Kia ora and Sláinte from Kiwi Land, Martin McMorrow." Well, thank you very much, Martin. I'm glad you're enjoying the music and the crack. And Sláinte to all of you out there in Belfast, whether that's Belfast, New Zealand, Belfast, Australia, Belfast, Maine, or just Belfast up the road here in Northern Ireland. If there are any more Belfasts out there, some other part of the world, please do let us know. Email raymond@celticrootsradio.com. And you can also check out all the music on the show at www.celticrootsradio.com. If you're an independent Celtic or roots musician, you can submit your music to be included on the show. That's www.celticrootsradio.com. Now with another song from Cork man Paul O'Kelly. This is a Breton song, and it features Paul's speciality, the hurdy-gurdy. It's called La Dernière.
Opérette, grâce à Boquier, ma primée, ma moumetier, la l'éternelle, la l'éternelle, la l'éternelle, che gli elefanta l'agno su un petit cervito, l'alleri della breve hirondelle, l'alleri della breve hirondelle, les avant, les mat à jour, ne vit rien qu'au retour, l'alleri della ne soit la chandelle, l'alleri della ne soit la chandelle. Et la main douce, c'est de chez nous, ne mange plus leur chou-pochou. L'alleri la qui la manche vaisselle, l'alleri la dans la manche vaisselle. On ne veut plus des glaces à bio, les noiseliers sont même plus vieux. L'alleri c'est la bonne nouvelle, l'alleri c'est la bonne nouvelle. Elle est plus ronde, elle est d'espoir, sous les terriers, elle va voir. L'alleri la bonsoir la clientèle, l'alleri la bonsoir la clientèle. Va perete, va sabotier, va punime, va mon métier. L'alleri la lutte en sequelle, l'alleri la lutte en sequelle.
Now, from Brittany and a Southern Irish musician to Strasbourg and a County Armagh man, this is a lovely Ralph McTell song from Rodney Corder and Jean-Pierre Rudolph, From Clare to Here.
And there's four that share the room. We work hard for the crack. Getting home late on Sunday, I'm never off me back. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And it almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I promised I'd be coming back with pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And I dream I hear the piper play, but maybe it's a notion. I dream I see white horses dance on that other ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here.
Isn't that a beautiful song? Now, we're going to keep the mood mellow and pop over to California for an instrumental from Green Man called Mountain Walk. staying in California for a couple of jigs from the Merry Blacksmiths, the Athol Highlanders, and Dennis Murphys. We had a song from these guys on the last show. Chantala are an Irish and Scottish band based in Belgium of all places. We're going to finish this show now with a song of theirs called Fine Flowers in the Valley.
Smile, Mrs. Sweet, my bonny babe. Fine flowers in the valley, for your smile so sweet, you will smile me deed. The green leaves they grow rarely. She's ta'en out her wee penknife she's twined the sweet babe o'er's life. The green leaves they grow redly. She's out at a grave by the light o' the moon, fine flowers in the valley, and there she's buried her sweet babe Ann. The green leaves they grow she was going to the church, fine flowers in the valley, while she saw a sweet babe in the porch. The green leaves they grow redly. Oh, sweet babe, if thou art mine, fine flowers in the valley, I would greet you in the Southsea fine. The green leaves they grow redly. Oh, cruel mother, when I was thine, fine flowers in the valley, while your dad and blood to me say kind. And the green leaves they grow redly.
Well, that's all we have time for on this show. Remember, you can find out more information about the artists and songs played on the show on our website at CelticRootsRadio.com. And if you're an independent artist and you'd like to hear your music played on this show, again, you'll find details on our website. That's CelticRootsRadio.com. Tune in again next week to Celtic Roots Radio. I'm Raymond McCulloch, coming to you from Ireland. Slán agus Banagia.